up, you guys? Good evening. Why you cover?
Why they cover your own leg?
Why you? I need to cover my leg. Why not they cover leg like say
We are good wives.
yeah.
Oh,
no, now me be bad wife. Bad wife. Anyway, guys, so the three sisters is on your screen, okay? On your phone. You know, since we're all married, we want to talk about basically, we want to talk about mother-in-law and also our mother-in-laws, all right? Because we all have, we three, is that English correct?
Three of us.
Three of us, and we three, which one is correct?
Three of us is correct.
Okay, so the three of us, we have mother-in-law, right? And so let's talk about mother-in-laws. So for me, okay, let me allow you to introduce yourself before I get into the video.
Hi guys, this is Jenny. Yeah, you're welcome to this channel.
Hello guys, this is Kemsey and you're definitely welcome to my sister's channel.
So let's talk about mother-in-laws. How is our mother-in-law? Like, how is our mother-in-law treating us? How are we treating our mother-in-law?
Okay, so my own mother-in-law, she's cool, she's calm, she's young, she relates with me, we understand each other.
Are you rapping?
She checks up on me, she loves me, and yeah, life is good.
Yeah. Okay. So
what if she's pretending?
She can't be pretending because you know why? You can't pretend for long.
It's not been long. You just go married.
I've been a daughter-in-law before even the marriage.
Because you've always
because I've been a friend, like we've been close even before I got married. You get? They do like this. We've been cool, we've been together even before marriage, so I don't think she's pretending, she's not pretending.
Yeah. Okay. So what about you?
For me, it's just. What's the question, sir?
How is your mother-in-law treating you first? Before, how are you treating your mother-in-law?
My mother-in-law is treating me fairly. At least I know of. I've heard of stories. I've seen people's posts on TikTok. Them explaining how their mother-in-law treats them and how they don't allow their mother-in-laws to come to their house and how they and their mother-in-laws are cat and dog, and that's not the case for me. So I would say that she's treating me fairly, at least compared to what I see other people doing. And I think I'm also treating her fairly. I mean,
no, let's hold on first. We'll come to how you treat her.
But that's, you asked two questions.
I said, how is your mother-in-law treating you?
She's treating me fairly, to the best of my knowledge. I mean, it's okay.
Okay, how about people's conversation, like communication?
We communicate very well.
Who calls who?
I think she does more of the calling, but I call her too because whenever I think about her, like if I just get her thoughts in my head, she will call. So whenever I think about her, I just call her because she will call me eventually. But that's it. And then we are close, we are in the same state, so it is easier for us to see ourselves. So we have seen ourselves many times. It's easy for us.
Okay, so as for me, my mother-in-law has been a very close and kind person. She calls us every day, and she cares about us. She prays for us. She basically loves me because she calls me her first. That in her absence, I'm the mother of the house. You know, that's. I don't know. That usually makes me feel, or gives me that sense of responsibility. She has two girls, two, of course, grown-up adults that have children, right? His mom and the other of her daughter, Grace, right? And they have children. They have older children than mine, but she gives me this sense of you're the mother of the house and all of that. And I know it's because my husband is actually the first son. So when it comes to how my mother-in-law treats me, I'll say it's with love. Now let's talk about how we treat our mother-in-law, because it is not just about how they treat us. How do we treat them too? So let's go with you.
Me again first thing.
You again first.
Okay. Well, I treat her right. I treat her with respect. The only thing that I'm lacking is that I don't call. Well, in fact, this has nothing to just do with her alone. I don't call people. I'm not used to calling. And I don't remember. I'm not used to having airtime in my phone, so I don't call too much these days. We don't even use airtime. I don't use airtime. But if you see data, you see enough in my phone. So when it comes to texting, I text her because she always reaches out on WhatsApp. Yeah, she always reaches out to me first. Always. But for call, I don't call her. Yeah. So I treat her right. I respect her. I treat her good. Yeah. But then the only thing I know that I'm not doing is calling.
Every mother-in-law will come. Every good mother-in-law will definitely complain about that. Like yesterday, I spoke to my mother-in-law and she was saying that, okay, you don't just send me airtime, be calling me also. And I'm like, if I call you, in my mind, if I call you, we don't actually speak the same language. So it's usually like a little barrier, you know. So as for me, I call my mother-in-law only when I know that there is an interpreter. So that is a barrier for me. Your own is better. Your own is even better. Yes. Or if
the best.
Your own is even the best, right? That your mother-in-law and you people are speaking the same language, you know, unlike two of us. And your own is better because your mother-in-law understands English, or mine does not understand English.
Your own is good.
Okay, my own is good because even in the absence of the English, we still find a way to still communicate, but by interpreter. Do you understand? And that's actually a way of not being able to tell her some little, you know, secrets that are all, well, I call it a secret, or some little things that I may find it like a secret. I may not be able to tell her, you know, because I don't want to tell the interpreter. Do you understand? So that's the only thing. And how about gifts? Do we only expect gifts from our mother-in-law? Do we? Okay, I've talked about it in the other time. So let's just talk about this.
Okay. So
how about gifts? Do we only expect gifts from our mother-in-laws? Do we send gifts to them? Because as I grew up in life, especially with my husband has taught me a whole lot of things about gifts, right? That gifts, even no matter how small it is, it actually sends a lot of message to the heart of the person you're giving. It actually makes the person feel loved, right? So let me not ask that. If we're not gifting our mother-in-laws, we start doing that. You know the gift, because me I give too.
I just start now.
Okay, so
let
me say my answer. Okay, since you just got married. So for me, because I am not too buoyant. You don't have to be buoyant now. I used to see that. Okay, because of how they are, I used to see that. Okay, I've not given them any monetary gifts before. But what I know I used to do, I used to cook for them. Like I think last week, I made one catfish pepper soup because I've seen it on my status. That catfish pepper soup and corn. Oh, that corn. I made it for my grandmother-in-law. You know, my mother-in-law's mother is alive.
Okay.
So she said when I was in school, she used to send me food. Those people are so nice. So I made it for her, but then the mom was also there, like the daughter was there. So I made it for her and I took it them. Come and see how they were eating the food. The grandmama they even lick the plate. Small thing go put in tongue inside that cooler. So I used to cook for them. If I have money, I'll just remove 10,000 naira, just cook one egusi soup, put meat, put fish, put this one, carry this cycle and go and give them. And they used to be very, I can't cook. So they used to anticipate when I call them. I say, are you home? I want to bring something. Hey, they don't chop that day because they don't say they go there alright. So I used to give them food because I can't give them money. I don't have big money yet. So that's the thing I used to give them.
Well, me, before you judge me, I just got married. And then I got married and then I just left the city. So I've not gifted her before.
Okay, but if you've not done,
but now that now that it has come to
that,
my exactly,
even if it's airtime or data, or even if it's 5,000 naira,
okay,
right? Even if she has, right? Because I know, of course, your mother-in-law is. Even if she has that small 5,000 naira that is coming from
your mother-in-law is. Oh, your mother-in-law is. My mother-in-law is there.
My mother-in-law is there.
Your mother-in-law is there all day like this.
No, see,
they can't go. There you go.
So now they want you.
Now she your mother-in-law is.
Okay. Even if
just even if she has,
okay,
because I used to feel like how would I give them money
when
they never even agree. Me, if I go to their house, they don't even want to give me transfer. I say, which kind of one be this one?
so then that means monetary gift is out of it. Let's just take
if
it
you
out.
like, I don't know.
No,
you
you
can't.
know why you cannot take that one out for you,
because
you're not close to give them for them. Okay, right? Like for
you can just say, "Mommy, take this 5K for water." You know that
airtime. I take 5K for airtime or just that kind of something. Like for me, what I do, you know, my own mother-in-law is a little older than your own mother-in-law. I don't know about your mother-in-law in terms of age. So what I do is that I used to buy her beverages, and I would just buy her like dry food stuff, like fish, basically crayfish, and then maggi, all those kind of stuff, and then sell it for her. Now the reason why I buy those things is because oftentimes when we send her money, she does not buy those things. She'll tell us, she wants to buy this thing, but she'll not buy it. So what we now did is to buy those beverages, buy her some supplements, because you know she's old and she loves farming. So buy her some little supplements, like all those not out of so much, you know, at least the one we used to buy. Then we said it was, I think 8,000. No.
Wait, you're talking about you gifting your mother-in-law?
Yes.
Say I used to buy.
Okay. I used to buy like supplements, a little of those beverages, and my husband would buy dry food stuff, right? Like fish and crayfish, and then we'll add it together and sell it for her. Right? And we also do, I personally do monetary gifts because of course
you
she
are
needs it.
And you are, you know,
and you are capable.
What? You are big. You are. When we get to that stage, like that my mother now, even if I want, let's say when she wants to do birthday, I don't want her to give her money. She's not collecting because she's like, hey, you're giving money. You do have money, like please use your money and eat that kind of thing. But there will be a certain time or there will be a certain place I will be that when I give her money.
Your husband's family, they are okay. They are well to do. Money no be their problem.
That's why I say you get where I go reach now. When I give them
the
hair. But for now they are looking at it like
people that just struggling, people that just marry with like that's what
that's true. Because I know the woman go, she does like mommy. She go into her kitchen. If now onion, so if now this one go back and look good.
That's nice. Anyway, your own, you know, say you know they close.
Yeah.
You know they close to cook food. So before she even asks Jack, you don't even send small type thing for her. Tell us I don't send them. I know say she'll be like, why you don't butter stuff? But of course you don't already send them. If she want return, I'm fine. But at least she
cannot return that kind of thing.
That act of you know kindness, she's going to sleep over it, you know, and then think about it. However, we just came here to talk about mother-in-laws. In as much as your mother-in-law treats you well, reciprocate. When your mother-in-law calls, call back, because love is two-sided. It's not just a man and a female and male love that is two-sided. Even with any person, love is always two-sided. When someone you know shows you love, show back. Like my mother-in-law, you know, sometimes she complains, oh, you don't call me. So these days I put it as a reminder, because she always calls. She calls every day. So me, I put it as a reminder once in a week on my phone, especially on a Thursday when she will not go to Hamilton. So I'll just, when the phone reminds me, since she calls me every day, me I'll call her once a week, just so that she will not complain. Do you understand? So that's what I personally do. So, do you have anything? Do you have any other thing to say?
No, I don't have any other thing to say.
Was the video helpful?
Thankful.
So was the video helpful?
Of course it was. Do accept.
Okay, yeah, that's true. You got a point. The video was really helpful.
Even if it's not helpful to you, it's going to be helpful to somebody
who is watching.
Yeah, to somebody.
Take good care of your mother-in-law.
Exactly.
And your father-in-laws too.
Oh, we don't even remember. I don't even know why people need to remember father-in-law.
It's not just father-in-law. It's basically fathers. That's why Father's Day is more than only 2 times in a year. But Mother's Day, like
they reach like 8 times.
My father-in-law's own. Are we done how many minutes? 19. My father-in-law own too is like his wife. I just think that when people like you know, do you have a father-in-law? Rest in peace.
Amen.
So
you have
very
active.
My father-in-law's own is such a he has been in that place, those abroad. So he's thinking himself, he's very, when he sees me, I know he's our church member. When I go there, the man is always like, oh, Annabelle. He's like, come like me. He go farm, go cut plantain for me. Go pack this up. The man too, they follow the practice, give me, I will say, oh God, which kind of wahala is this? So that's like when I want to just, when I have small money, I'll just cook and just carry it and go for them once. They're very nice people. I feel like when people are nice to you,
yes, reciprocate.
Just have to reciprocate it,
exactly.
so that the love will be mutual.
Exactly.
You know, if it's even though they're your friend, if you are giving the love and you're not getting it back, the person will be like,
you'll be fed up, you'll be tired.
like this girl, they feel like say we too like him. I be waiting. I mean, who should be?
That kind of thing. Anyway,
You can't relate.
I know I can't relate, of course, because I don't have a father-in-law, but you can relate. Then.
I can relate. Just say I'm not around.
Yes. But anyways, thank you so very much for watching. We love you so much, and we hope that you have learned something in this video. Okay, in as much as someone, not just your mother-in-law or your father-in-law, in as much as somebody is nice to you, you have to reciprocate. Leave these children. Let them go. Bye guys.
Bye.
That's be fine.
Yay.
Let me fat pass.
Followed by Kenzie.
Obviously, no be me fat pass.
Are you fat?
Like because I'm close to the camera.
Even though you come back,
at
feel
your
like
breast.
Forget breast. No, they talk breast.
All of them for more check belly.
Bring another point.
I know, but I make it so that when you don't reach that stage, when you don't come 3, 4, then I will go see your own belly.
My love.
I beg.
Okay, don't finish.